It's going crazy. Hey, it's your main man Mo Love coming at y'all live and direct today. Yeah, went fishing, y'all. I caught a gator, but it was only playing. The gator, what the gator did is wait a minute here, let me show you the fishing pole. No radio, no. Oh, baby, I want to get away from the world. And my sedative. Oh, no, all right. Somewhere far, far away from here, where there's no negative space. Me and the highway, in the moon. All right, I'm getting to it. Hold on. Oops. Anyway, yeah, this is what I had, right? Just messing around. Just went to the lake, and I threw this down like that. Right there where I was showing y'all, or where that little bridge is at. And I wasn't catching nothing. I was fishing with this one. This just a little reel, just little bluegill crappie or something. And I threw the thing out there at the gator. Set the bobber out there real close. He said, oh yeah. Grabbed the bobber and bagged up, went back in the water and held it down for a while. And I reeled it a little bit, just a little tension. And he held under for about 2 or 3 minutes. I don't even think it was a minute. It was just enough time that the average person would have, if it was a human, would have drowned. Then he let it back up, let it go. And this bobber wasn't busted, broke, or nothing. The line wasn't. I had some corn on here. You know, come to think of my rig, I didn't have no worm on it. I had corn. Maybe I should have put this weight somewhere up here like that and let it dangle. Put the weight up here. Maybe I'll just fix that right now. Here, this is how you could do that real quick. Now I'm going to show you. Watch this. Magic. Hold on. Trying to fix that thing. Camera. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. All right. Let me use something out here. We'll use this here. That's probably the problem. See, it's too close to the, but it was some fish, all right, but they wasn't biting. So what we'll do, it was one of them days they might have been fishing around, or swimming around there, but they wasn't biting nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right here. I'm I'm gonna replace this weight. But first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this like this here. Now watch. I'm gonna take this right here, and I'm just gonna go around a few times. Twist it around a couple times. About 5, 6, 7 times, right? Like that. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that line right there, I'm gonna stick it back through the hole, through the eye, where we started. And then we'll grab it like this here, and we'll bring it down like that. See there? We'll bring it and tie this knot right here. Now, that way, it won't come loose nowhere soon. And by the way, this is only 8 pounds. 8 pounds. If you catch a brim or bluegill or crappie or something, more than 8 pounds, boy, that's a good one there. Then you just go and you nip that off right there. Nip it off right there. Now, I'm going to show you another knot. Now, this one right here, this knot right here will guarantee that it's knotted and ain't nothing else you can do about it. You just bring it through. Did you see what I did? Yeah, I'm going to do it again. See? We want that knot up there. See? So what you do is you just do it like that. And you want to bring this whole rig and jig through like that. And you want to bring everything through that knot. Now you see that? Now, the tension is off and it's on that knot. Now ain't no way for it to slide loose or nothing. It'd be through right there. Now, we're gonna take this. Really, I'm gonna take this up. Now, what you want to do is you want to find some of these open lead weights. See these right here? You can open these like this here. Here's my other pliers. You just open this like this. See that? Open it. You just go in that little crack and pry it back open. See? Watch. See? Came right out. The little egg weight. This one usually got a little back. I smashed it, but it don't make no difference. You just take that, get rid of that, and yeah. We'll take this weight and we'll put this one on the line. You just take it and put it across there like that. See, Little open. Set the line in there like that. On that knot, it won't go nowhere. See? That's all you gotta do. Just close it. Don't gotta be extra. And then you take this one, what weights you think, so that when you cast it out, it'll go. Now let's see. We'll put this one on here too. So there you go. Now it ain't gotta be pretty. It just gotta be. Now that's your traditional. So you put your worm or whatever. Ain't got no reason, then you bobber. Let's see. I'll show you just how. Let's see. From here to here, from the hook to here, that's a foot. And you come here to here. Right? So, from that bobber to here, that's about almost 2 foot. 2 foot of water. See? Bam. And then you catch it one. See? You can always re-rig. But anyhow, I caught the little gator down there. He just playing with it, took it down, sunk it, and then let it go. Next time, I was trying to show you, but when you be out in the atmosphere, it's like all of a sudden there's so much little interference come. By the time whatever you trying to do, it's gone, it's over with, and then it's phasing, doing some old crazy stuff, man. And shit, you be mad, be ready to take your cell phone and just smack right on the ground. There go my niece. She's probably wondering, what are you doing, Uncle? Asshole. Well, my niece, how you doing today? Your Uncle Pie-Ho here, giving a lesson on how to rig your line. And talk about the gator that I caught. Next time I'm gonna show you, he ain't the biggest gator, but he ain't little. He'll eat you up. He or she, whichever it is, eat your ass up. And when I come there, you don't see nothing. Soon as I step up on the thing, he come from somewhere. And he just be cruising along. Shit, he's every bit of 5 foot. He look like he might only be about 2-3 foot, but he longer than that. Get up on you, then there you go. You'll learn how big he is, because he can grab you and can't let go. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Anyway. Yeah. I gotta give y'all some bass a little bit. It's getting hot down here, y'all. Yes. She's super freaking. very kinky girl. Y'all say, what you been doing, Uncle Pie-Ho? Uncle Pie-Ho been getting some schooling, baby. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Been reading book, baby. Yep. You'll see. I'll send it to you. We Uncle been representing. Because I know times is hard, but if you let your mind close, then, you don't let your mind close. Keep something in there. Keep learning. Say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That right there is on the 12th fret. Watch this. Open is a G, right? Then G sharp, A, B, C, D, E, wait a minute. G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that's, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But 12 right here, the open is open. Then you say 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold. Let me make sure the camera see. Open string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So at 12th fret is always coming back to its octave. Here's G, open string. G at 12th string. So you say, well, if it's 12 strings, what's that half? Okay, here it is how you do it. You know, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If you remember, that's G sharp, A sharp, B, C's on the 5th fret. Hold on, let me make sure I got y'all right now. All right. G sharp, A sharp, B, C on the 5th fret. So that's C sharp. When you're going up, there's always C sharp, right? Or sharp. Then next one is D. So you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is actually 7. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's crazy, isn't it? That's because that would be an open. The reason why it lands on the 7 is because it will be open. G, the 12th fret. So what's on the 6th fret going backwards? So G flat, F, E flat, D. So all that's 5th fret and that's 6th fret, right? Okay, so you got C, well, D flat, C, B flat, A flat, open string, G flat. And that's for all of them. That's right here. The next string is D. So D sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, well, C sharp, then D. D, open string, 12th fret, D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be D, which would be is an octave. An octave always come in 8. On the 8th note is the octave from your 7th, right? From your root. So let's find another G on here. Here's a G up here on the E. And that's at the 3rd fret. That's a G. See? 3rd fret on the E string. This one up here is the B string. This one right here is E. So G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, E. See up on the 12th, E. Right? Okay, now, what was you gonna find? A G? So watch this. Open string. Here, we'll stay on the G string, which is this last one down here. So G, A, B, C. That's on the 5th fret, right? So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, right? C, D, E, F, right? So far that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 12th. See that? Now, how can you find without open string? Is everything always an octave? It'd be a note different. It'd be different, but it always be placed. So watch this. That's a G at the 12th. G. And this is on the A string. G, A, right? So watch this. A on the 12th. G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. So you say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So one way to remember what an octave is always 1, 2, 3 frets away and 2 strings down. See that? G, that's an octave. See, that's how simple you can make it in your mind. Then flat, then F, then E, E flat, D. Now you see that D right here? That's a D on the A string at the 5th fret. 7th fret on the G string. See? And that's how you get your octaves. C, right? B, Now watch this. You're looking for A. What if the door open? Bang. Oh, y'all couldn't see what I was doing, could you? I know. C, B, octave, right? Now, how can you get the octave for open string? There it is. There's the A, right? And then here's the A string here. So you got, it's going to ring because it's open. It's an open string. See, open string. But yeah. So you always remember that. But you got to get to know your instrument so that you can go ahead and know just right where to go. You know, on G, you always remember it's three frets. I don't care what instrument you be on as far. What other guitar or whatever you want to jump to these strings and frets is be the same. But as far as being to number it, see that's an F, right? So you say F. You want to be down here, you say F, E, D, B, C, A. See that? So you just go A, B, C, D, D on 12, E, F. G, A, B, C. Then you go here, D, E, F. Then F, E, D, B, C, or C, B, A. Right? A, watch this, G, F, E, D, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There's all kind of combinations you can learn on here where, as far as finger placement is concerned on the fret. Now see that? We worked our way back up to here. So that'd be an E, right? D, E, F. See up on your 12th? It's the same as, but it's just a sound higher. E, it's still an E. E, A, D, D, G. Now on your 5th fret, what you're going to have is the next string. If I fret this one up, this is an E string. Well, E string right here. E, A, see? Then D, D string. G, G string, see? On the 5th fret. You can always tune the bass to itself, as they say. So, starting with this, B, E, A, D, G. All right. Okay, now. And you might as well know about this one. This string up here is B. B, C, D, E, F, F sharp, G, right? G, A, B, C. See that? B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Yep. See? Once you loin, you won't forget it. I gotta clean this thing up, man. I ain't touched her in a minute. Yeah, I got to show y'all. Niece and nephews and everything. Keep your head down in that book and get you some knowledge. It's okay to play every once in a while on this phone and be hyphing and carrying on with the text. Don't make that your life. The babies can't eat. They can't eat bullshit. Just remember that. And the only way for them to keep living, is for you to keep swimming. Well, if you know how to swim, you better keep kicking your feet. Learn how to not spend your energy. That's another thing about swimming. Might be a long distance. You gotta learn how to conserve it and keep moving. Then, every water ain't for swimming. It could be some shit in there. Oh yeah, like that gator. He don't care. You'll be food. You understand me? All right. All right, then. There ain't nothing else to talk about. These ants. You gotta watch out for these ants. Yeah, sometimes. You be on your shoe, you be outside somewhere. Y'all want me to play it? Just play it straight up? Okay, so this is how you play it. You just play. So you go to the A first, and then you walk it down. A. You say boom, 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 boom. So it's A, G, F, F. Right? Dum, 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 dum. So you go, then you go back. F, G, A, G, F, F. And then you break off from that, go. You can hammer on from A, C, D. A, C, D. Then you go back to F. And you just let off to E. Then you go G. You go G, A, B, C, D, C, D. Then, if you want to improvise, you say F. You can go to D. There. You gotta make your music talk. And that goes down to D. See? Remember. See? Or you can go right here, right? If you wanted it even deeper, that's the F, E. One nation, we're on the move. Gotta get on the good foot. Oh, good God. Yeah. My niece, you got your little kitty cats. They follow you everywhere, don't they? That's right. Keep your little kitty cats in order. They gonna act right. They'll be attack cats one day. Now, here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Now you got an option. You could already be up here. If you don't want to go way down here, then you can always go A, G, G, A, B, C. You can always remember that B on the G string is always the fourth fret. See, that's why you need to learn these frets. See, that's a B right there. And that's a C right there. This one's an A. Say, well, what is that one? A flat or G sharp. Yep. Open string. G. So, A, B. No, yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. You might like how it sounds. See how they do sound different, but they're the same tone. But since it's on that thinner string, they're the same. D, D, E, F, G. G, F, E, D, C, B, Yeah. Well, just bang-a-langing, beating on the bass, giving y'all some of this good bass lesson. Probably sound way better than when I first started. I can tell the difference. I ain't just banging on it no more. But you can if you wanna. You can if you wanna. Bang it till you wanna actually play something. Let's see. See? Let's see. So A, B, D, E, G, F, flat, A. Now, I don't know if you can hear that or not because Mariah is doing her thing. I got the radio playing. Let's see. So here we go. Now what you want to do is go down here. That's Frankie Beverly and Maze. Frankie Beverly and Maze. Happy Feelings. Happy feelings. Oh, oh, oh. Happy feelings. So where you come down, when you come all the way down here, you hit the G, then you go from back to uh, G sharp or G flat, D. You say, you say. So once you come down here and you hit G, you go D to G flat, back to G. Then you do an open E, and you hammer on. You can hit it or hammer on like that. Either. So here we go. So you just go back to G. See? So it's big. And then so that's what it sounds. Then let me see. I'll finish y'all with it because the battery's going low anyway. So it's A, B, D, E, G flat, A. 2, 2, 3, 4. So you go back to G. So you go to back to D. Then you go to A flat and you just drag it down. There you go. Okay? That way you don't walk away with nothing. You walk away with something. But we'll finish. I'll bring you back to it again. Happy Feelings by Frankie Beverly and Maze. God rest his soul. Yeah. And all the other greats before 2023 and after 2023. All in that time, I'll go back and do a little documentary around a certain period where they all met in heaven. People here on earth all met to heaven. Entertainers, smart people, people only loved ones might know, but that doesn't mean their name wasn't any less greater. But I am O Love. I shall return. Y'all go to my YouTube or something, but you can always, mainly will catch me here on Facebook doing a little something. And don't be afraid to do some summer school if you got to. Do your summer school so you can walk across the stage and whatnot. You get me? Don't close your mind. Open it up. Don't let foolishness detour you from what your true objective is. And that ain't so much of conquering someone else or stopping somebody else. You know, that could just be a roadblock in itself. It's something positive that you want in your heart and that you want to do. You know, let's use this wall, for example. Now, the last videos I had, you didn't see that. See, that's a frame. And you can hold pictures or you can hold something that are just some saying, you know, something, some verses or something on there. Get what I'm talking about? Is the canvas. Then you can make it. See, like up there, different little things like that. You look around and behold, they'll be like, oh, yeah, ain't the same thing. You just fix it. Or if it needed repair, you just change it. Maybe you just didn't like the look or the color. It's what you put on your canvas that you dig. It's a canvas. Get you one. Get you a canvas and you can do works. You understand me? So your mind is the same thing as a canvas. It ain't all about conquering somebody else. What you need to learn how to conquer, if you don't have a clue and somebody never told you, is the self. Conquer that. Get control of self. Self want to do everything little easy, little silly stuff sometimes. Anybody can do that. Kids, children do it all the time by mistake because they don't know any better. But once you show them that if they stick their hand in that la machine or that mixer machine, just because you're human don't mean it ain't going to chop it up just like whatever you putting in there. It'll chop it up just as fast. You look at, you have nothing but a nub. Oh, what happened to my... Yeah. So that's the fruit of the day. Work on self and keep self moving. It ain't so much as worried about the next person's scoop. You do you, and you keep on till you learn it. That's the whole key. To learn something. Be productive in this world. Besides some malarkey and some bullcrap. Yeah. You just never know what you get over there. You like, I stole that bag, and on that bag ain't nothing but some cat doodle in that bag. Some cat dookie with all that effort. And look how you affected something that didn't even need no tampering with. You did. Gotta learn. All type of rat traps. Don't get caught in when we talk about, I ain't doing no nothing and wasn't none of me. Yeah, okay. Well, no, you ain't in that rap trap. I'm gonna let this soak a little bit because sometimes it likes to chop off things when it start catching up. But to all my family and friends and whomever want to be my enemy, God said to love you. So I'm is more love. Coming at you live and direct. Sharing some goodness with you. And speaking of goodness, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, don't get it mixed up. Yeah, ain't nothing changed. I love all my family. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, quit suiting up, getting on the wrong team. And then they blow your head up like you guard. Use a guard. Oh, nigga. And all that bullshit. Then run back to other people. Talking about, man, they over there giving so-and-so a hard time. Oh, man. It's like, you all looked out. Why you come run and tell somebody else? Why ain't you in the battle trying to help you? See, that's some booze. That's what I'm talking about. You gonna come all the way over to tell somebody when all it takes for you is to get your ass to that's what you're repping it. Never mind. See, I don't want to go there. Just like I said, don't fall for the wooden nickel. Find something to do with yourself instead of other folks' face with all that. Nobody interested in what you're doing. They trying to look for a meal to cover at least 2 squares, at least one. They be doing good, right? Again, I'm Is Mo Love coming at you live and direct, and I shall return with something good. You dig? I shall return.